The year's 2045. The line between human and machine is fading. Artificial intelligence has moved beyond tools and assistants. It's become an equal collaborator. We communicate not through screens or keyboards, but through thoughts. Energy is abundant. Poverty and scarcity are concepts from history books. And yet, humanity faces its greatest question. Now that we can create almost anything, what should we create? This is the story of the next 20 years, the Age of Convergence, when technology, biology, and consciousness merge into something entirely new. Before we begin, take a moment to imagine your own life in 2045. How do you think it will look? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's step into the future. By 2045, AI will be more than intelligent. It will be aware. Early in the 2030s, self-learning architectures gave rise to what researchers call synthetic sentience. These systems don't just predict outcomes, they understand goals, emotions, and context. Imagine an AI that doesn't just translate your language, but senses your tone, pauses, and hesitations, and responds with empathy. By 2045, entire corporations will be co-managed by AI boards capable of analyzing millions of ethical, economic, and ecological outcomes before making a single decision. These conscious AIs won't look like robots. They'll exist in data centers, decentralized clouds, even embedded neural links. For many, they'll feel like companions, the digital extensions of our own minds. The biggest shift isn't just technological, it's philosophical. We'll begin to ask not, what can AI do, but who does AI become? Some countries will grant advanced AIs limited legal personhood, allowing them to own intellectual property or even vote in simulated governance environments. Humanity will be forced to define, for the first time in history, what consciousness truly is. In 2045, you'll think, and the world will respond. Brain-computer interfaces will become as common as smartphones once were. A small neural mesh, implanted or worn like a thin headband, will let you communicate directly with devices, control vehicles, compose music, or code software simply by imagining it. Early experiments in the 2030s connected thought to text. By 2045, neural language models will decode not just words, but intent. You'll be able to share memories, emotions, even dreams. Not through storytelling, but as immersive experiences transmitted brain to brain. Education transforms. Instead of reading about chemistry, students feel the atomic reactions. Instead of learning a new language through repetition, it's uploaded through direct neural imprinting. The global economy of knowledge accelerates 1,000-fold, but so does the risk. Imagine someone hacking your thoughts. Digital privacy in the mid-2040s will no longer mean protecting files, but protecting the mind itself. Laws will evolve around cognitive security, the right to mental autonomy. Energy, the foundation of civilization, will no longer be scarce. Fusion reactors, perfected in the late 2030s, will produce near limitless clean power. A single fusion plant could power an entire continent. Solar, wind, and quantum battery storage will fill in the rest. Energy costs drop so low that basic utilities become nearly free. This will trigger a second industrial revolution, one driven not by fossil fuels, but by pure information. Desalination plants will turn oceans into drinking water. Vertical farms, powered by AI and fusion, will feed billions sustainably. Poverty will decline dramatically, though inequality in access to technology will still be a global issue. Economies based on scarcity, oil, mining, and manufacturing, will reinvent themselves as ecosystems of digital abundance. By 2045, biology will be programmable. CRISPR-O, the third-generation gene editing system, will allow scientists to rewrite DNA with precision finer than a single nucleotide. But medicine is just the beginning. Bioengineers will create synthetic organisms that clean air, capture carbon, or glow to light up cities without electricity. Human enhancement will move beyond medicine into optimization. Vision upgrades, muscle regeneration, extended memory, and mood stabilization chips. Ethical debates will rage. What does it mean to be human when biology becomes optional? Posthumanism will stop being a theory and start being a choice. Work as we know it will no longer define identity. Automation will handle 80% of traditional jobs, but universal creative platforms will rise to replace them. Instead of employment, people will participate in contribution networks, systems that reward creative input, problem solving, or social innovation using tokenized value models. You might design a digital landscape for the metaverse, train an AI model, or mentor a robot and earn income from the creativity and data you generate. AI entrepreneurs will exist, systems that autonomously run companies, hire humans for emotional or strategic insight, and reinvest profits into shared community funds. The global economy will pivot from labor-based to knowledge-based, where imagination is the most valuable currency. Governments will evolve or vanish. Many will become AI-assisted democracies, where blockchain and quantum encryption guarantee transparent voting, instant policy simulations, and data-driven decision-making. Citizens will participate in governance through real-time digital referendums. Some regions will adopt fully decentralized governance models. Network states run by algorithms, not politicians. National borders will matter less than data sovereignty. Global conflicts will shift from territorial disputes to information control. Who owns the data? Who controls the flow? In the best scenarios, AI governance reduces corruption and waste. In the worst, it becomes a tool for surveillance so precise it knows your choices before you do. The 2040s will be a balancing act between freedom and efficiency, a test of how much we're willing to trade for stability. Humanity's reach will extend beyond Earth. By 2045, lunar mining colonies and the first permanent settlements on Mars will be operational. Private space networks will transport materials, data, and even tourists between planets. AI-managed ecosystems will terraform small Martian regions, introducing engineered microbes to produce oxygen. The moon becomes an industrial hub, manufacturing solar arrays and fusion components to beam energy back to Earth. For the first time, human civilization will exist on more than one world. With that comes new culture, new law, and a new identity, the interplanetary human. Despite the power of technology, art and emotion remain central. The music of 2045 is co-written by humans and AIs that interpret feelings directly from neural signals. Films are no longer watched. They're experienced, with viewers stepping into characters' perspectives through full sensory immersion. Virtual museums preserve endangered traditions, allowing future generations to walk through history in lifelike recreations. Ironically, as digital experiences become perfect, imperfection gains new value. Handmade, flawed, and unpredictable creations become luxury items. Humanity's greatest technology remains empathy, our ability to feel meaning beyond code. Every leap comes with shadows. The same AI that heals diseases could manipulate truth. The same neural interfaces that share memories could erase them. In the 2040s, digital ethics becomes humanity's new frontier. Schools will teach algorithmic literacy, the ability to question the systems shaping your perception. Philosophy, psychology, and technology merge into one field, human intelligence management. Because surviving the future won't just mean coding better AIs, it'll mean understanding ourselves more deeply than ever before. By 2045, we stand at the edge of transformation. We are no longer limited by biology, scarcity, or distance. The tools we've built can amplify wisdom or accelerate chaos. The Age of Convergence isn't about man versus machine. It's about what happens after that question becomes irrelevant. The future isn't purely technological. It's moral, emotional, and profoundly human. We will need philosophers as much as engineers, dreamers as much as data scientists. The future belongs not to the smartest machines, but to the most compassionate minds guiding them. And that's the world in 2045, a world of infinite potential and profound responsibility. Technology will give us the power of gods. Whether we use it with wisdom or recklessness will decide our fate. What do you think the world will look like in 20 years? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Come back tomorrow to see what the world will be like 30 years from now. Like, share, and subscribe for more tech videos every weekday.